What initially interested you in applying to be part of this project?
The kind of group collaborative working was an exciting prospect for me, something I thought had this kind of great open-ended aspect to it, that it could become all sorts of things depending entirely on who the group were.
It's been really exciting because of all the different chaotic parts of the project coming together, and now starting to begin to see some unity throughout all the different strands of the project.
What have you learned through participating in this project?
I think I've learned to compromise. I think I've learned to use my own initiative less. I think I've learned a lot about the different backgrounds that people who I've been working with have come from, and I had a chance to interact with people who do very different things from me but still have still around the same interest in photography.
I've learnt from the group in lots of ways that I didn't think I would. I think being patient, listening to others is always a great lesson to learn. And also there's some fantastically, clever people involved. Got some great ideas. It's been really interesting working with people and learning from them and contributing to the process. So I think it's been really interesting experience and also a really rewarding experience, and I can't imagine how it will affect my own practice, but I think it will in lots of ways.
Was the project as you expected? What was different, if anything?
To view over 400 submissions was utterly thrilling, but challenging in a way, because it's such a kind of brutal process to select so few from so many. And I think that was ultimately really challenging for me, and something I kind of came away from quite kind of bruised by it, and just thinking that it's a shame you can't show everyone. I think actually as part of the kind of events programme, we have managed to show a lot more of the people that submitted to the Open. But yeah, that was quite awful and brutal, and that was challenging. And then again, working in a group is always a challenging activity. It's exciting and rewarding, but it has its own challenges.
I think I found the most challenging thing my own inability to communicate myself clearly, working in a large group of people. This was quite a steep learning curve that I think I have learned a lot from.
What do you think this project addresses in the current photographic context?
I think it says the project talks about that there is multiple ways in which you can approach photography today.
I think it's really difficult to know what we're offering up with this exhibition, this events programme, until people come and view it and interact with it, and we get some response from the visitors that come, people that get involved. It feels enormous at the moment, and it's difficult to know what people will draw from it. I think that we've chosen a really interesting group of artists, and there'll be work that people haven't seen before, and there'll be work shown that people may be familiar with, but will be shown in a different way, in a different context, within a different group. So I think really, without, it's a total cop-out, the question, but I think it's difficult to know until the work gets responded to be honest. I think we'll know at the end of the process what we've achieved.